Hey guys, how's it going? Getting ready for Christmas? You guys ready? Well, I ordered this about a week ago or 2 weeks ago. It finally came in. This is the Ego power inverter. Basically, you hook up your Ego battery, which I have for my new chainsaw, and I already have a charger. So the problem is they're kind of loud, but it's not too bad. And you can always plug them in the garage or somewhere where you muffle the sound. But I have my old charger and my old system. This is the old one. This is the Greenworks. And I thought this was pretty cool. Just pop that in there, and then you got your outlet and your USB right there. So we used to keep these at the shop. Sometimes our power goes out, so this is really handy to charge like your cell phone or something small. So I figured those batteries are getting old. It's an old system, and they're about 5 or 6 years old, and I figured to go ahead and upgrade, since these newer batteries are so much better. So you get the inverter. This is from Ego, and I love the handle. And you get your packet with it. So what's cool about this one, the handle folds up. So basically you can put it like this. You can put it like that. And then also too, I like the new style of the batteries, because like the old ones, you basically have to have a cavity to put it in. All the equipment's like that. But since the newer style for Ego, they actually have a clamp type system. So you don't no longer need a cavity. This can actually sit on the outside of the equipment. Problem with having a cavity, if you get rain in there, rain can fill up. With on the outside, the rain will just basically go right past it. So basically what you do, if you've got an Ego battery, you just clamp it on there, and then it's on there. And then you can just carry it like that. You hit the button, check how much power you got, and then you just turn it on. What I like about this one too, it has the USB-Cs. So it has 2 of those, and then it has an old school USB, and then a 400 watt 110 outlet. So I don't think this one is quite the output. Also too, I noticed the Ego batteries, they're just so much heavier. And I think they last longer, even though it says 80 volt. This one has, I think these are about 5 kilowatt. Anyway, they just make a lot bigger, bulkier batteries. And I think that's how they're getting more time out of them. They just have more power density, and they're bigger. They're a lot heavier too. But yeah, this is the new one, and this is the old one. So basically whatever you prefer, the big one or the little one. We also have the chargers here. I'm gonna go ahead and the battery's about to go dead. I'm going to show you the difference in the chargers too. The Greenworks, they're about, I don't know, they're both loud, but I think the Greenworks is not quite as loud. So I'm going to go ahead and plug the Greenworks in first, so you can see. I don't have a way to plug them both in, so we just do one at a time. And these batteries have been going bad, and I didn't want to reinvest in batteries for the old system. They're all expensive, So I figured why invest in the old system? I already got the new equipment, so newer technology. So basically you plug that in. It's not too loud, but you can still hear it. Fans kicking on. I've got 2 or 3 chainsaws still from Greenworks. They actually work pretty good, but the newer saws have more power. But they're not bad. All right, that's the Greenworks, and now we're going to plug in the Ego battery. Automatically turns on. Kicks on a little bit, and then as soon as I pop the battery on, it'll kick on again. So you can tell a slight difference. I think the Ego is just slightly louder. I don't know if it's going to make that much of a difference for you, especially if it's in the garage or in the laundry room or somewhere basically where you it's muffled. But even if it's in the house, it's not like super loud. If you have a TV on or you listen to music, you won't even notice it. But these new batteries, they just pack more of a punch and they last longer. Not sure exactly what the technology is or if they're just putting more cells in here. So, but I like them both. But like I said, I was really surprised at the power the new Eco chainsaw had. It definitely has more power than my old 80 volt. So I'm still going to use them both, but the Ego, it has more power. The Greenworks is a little bit lighter, feels more like a traditional saw. The Ego is a little bit heavier, a little bulkier, but if you need that extra power or if you need a little bit longer run time, I think the Ego is going to be the saw for you if you just have one. So anyway, that's all I have. If you have any questions or comments, leave them below. But I just like to look at this one. All the Ego stuff, I don't know what it is, who designed it, but it's like Apple stuff. Everything's clean, neat, organized, modern looking, techie looking, solid. Just seems like the future where battery technology should be going. So, all right, thanks for watching, and we'll see you on the next one.